Yes, the Supreme Court has taken a very bold step. Like I said, it's one that is very commendable. It has now gotten to a situation where you see the local government almost going comatose without funds, salaries, without, they're only there to pay salaries and give the remainder to the governors. And this has been running for quite some time. A very unfortunate situation. It is simply because we do not have respect for our constitution. If not, when people go against the provisions of the constitution and begin to do things anyway, anyhow, contrary to the constitution, they must pay for it. Our judicial system is not strengthened enough to do that. And most people know very well that what they are doing is wrong, but they'll tell you to go to court. People that say that should be serving jail sentences. For years, it has been a system of caretakership. It has been a system of arbitrariness. It has been a system of subsuming the local government system as an appendage of government house of the states. It's like the local government do not even exist in most of the local government areas in Nigeria. If you go there, you only see the political appointees, the chairman and the councillors at the end of the month when allocations are made and there's money to be shared. You know, the governor takes his own part, the rest of them goes into the pocket, so that you don't see much development at that level of governance, not much development. And that's the most important level of governance, no matter how you look at it, because it is directly connected with the people. The connection is so strong that to some people, they do not even know that the states and the federal government, they exist. Of course, by our electoral conduct, we see there's a disconnect. There's no nexus between the government and the people, particularly those in the rural areas. They only look up to local government, and that's the only aspect of governance that they know. But now the Supreme Court has taken a very good look at it and seen all the constitutional infractions that follow. And they have a responsibility by virtue of their supremacy and by virtue of the fact that the law must be observed at all times to wade in. And they have done it so brilliantly well, very beautifully well. Though, like I said, there are so many gaps and inadequacies in that decision that will require more interventions, but well, that can be done structurally or legislatively. And I think what happens is that the National Assembly should wake up to that reality and push forward to better reforms, more reforms within the local government system, and see how certain amendments can be done to the constitution, you know, those of them that are contrary to the decision of the court. Though I know that where there are gaps in the constitution, it is not the court that should fill it. Where there's an omission or where there's any defection, it's a legislative matter. But the constitution has come in and nobody can challenge it, and they've done it very, very well. And they did it in the mold of preserving the constitutional framework and ensuring that people abide by its provisions. So I think that's a very good step in the right direction as far as I'm concerned. And some of the constraints that we see in the course of implementing the judgment must be removed as a matter of judicial imperative, as a matter of legislative imperative, as a matter of an executive imperative, because the Supreme Court of Nigeria cannot make a decision in vain. That decision must be given force, must be given viscosity to stand the test of time.